I'm Kimmy. I'm the lead guitarist of the Six Pack. I started on the opposite side of the stage. My husband and I were on the dance floor as one of the returnables. And we followed this all-girl band for several years, loved their music, loved their story behind their music. Yeah, getting back together after 44 years of putting their instruments down. And I thought, I always had a lot of fun. It's been probably 30, I don't know, more than that, maybe 80 in the 80s. I picked the guitar up, had a few lessons. I really enjoyed it, but there wasn't anybody that I knew that I could play with, so I just kind of put it down for a good 25 years. And listening to their story, I decided, you know what, I'm going to pick that guitar up and see what I can play just for my own use. And I did. But I didn't know anything. I forgot everything I had remembered. So I got on YouTube, and I was on there almost every time I had a minute. I would get on YouTube and see how to play a chord or how to do this. And about 6 months later, I thought, you know what, it's not too bad. I think I can put something. We own a greenhouse, Martin's greenhouse. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put something on my Facebook page and see if the girls, not girls, but any of our customers would know what these songs were. There was 5 songs, no singing, just riffs from different songs. Pretty Woman, La Bamba, there was 5, I don't remember the rest. And I put it on the Martin's greenhouse page, and Six Pack Cindy saw that. She was friends of ours on the Martin's greenhouse page. And she saw that, and her comment on our page was, "You're hired." And I got a chuckle out of that. It's like, yeah, right. Both of us like, yeah, that's not going to happen. And what was really funny is 3 months later, their lead guitarist decided that she was going to retire at the first of the year. And so Mary and Cindy, they're the original girls, they asked me to come to Cindy's house and just show me how you play. So I was quite nervous. I said, oh, okay. So we came over, played a few songs, and they said, why don't you come over every week and we will see if you can learn these songs. They had several songs, and it's a whole different thing about playing in a band and playing in your living room by yourself. And so they coached me for about six weeks, maybe, every Tuesday night. And finally they said, okay, now it's time for you to audition for the other girls in the band. So I did. And the other girl says, you're in, Kimmy. And that's where it started, right there. What I really like about this band is we're all one. If one is missing, it's not whole. We're all sisters. If one has a bad day, we all have a bad day. We're all together all the time. And the people that we play for, the energy in the audience is amazing. That's when you get there, you might be really tired, and it's like, man, I'm tired. It's hard to play. And all of a sudden, the energy in the crowd gets going, and then you forget you're tired. You just go. And it uplifts you and the crowd. And I think that's probably the funnest thing I can say. As I mentioned, I own a commercial greenhouse, and that keeps me busy 7 days a week, pretty much all year round. In the summertime, we plant vegetables, and I go to the farmer's market. And a lot of our gigs are on Saturdays or Friday nights sometimes. And it can be very hard to schedule everything to make sure your truck is loaded before you have to go to a gig, and then get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and maybe work all day, which at the market, you're busy, and then hurry home, get a quick shower, change your clothes, and then off to play music. So you have to schedule your time very wisely. And if you need to practice, which we do, sometimes you get home at night and you lay on the couch and think, man, I'm tired, but oh man, if I get in there, maybe if I just go for 20 minutes and practice on a couple things, I'll be fine. The minute you get in my little music room, it's 11 o'clock, and you think, wow, where did that time go? You get into the feel of it, and it's so much fun, even though you're tired. It's the best feeling. Is that right?
Perfect.